Hello, everyone. How you doing? Instagram, YouTube, and everywhere else this show is broadcast. Welcome to the 4th episode of The Office. So glad to be back with you guys this evening. Yes, so I know that The Office had took a week off of production, of recording, and tonight we're recording early. Normally I record on Thursdays, or we go live on Thursdays on Facebook Live, but we switched our platform and we're here on IGTV, and so that's where the new platform will be for The Office. So glad that you guys joined me today. Thank you all for who support, who listens, and who understands the cause for what we have going on here. I appreciate you guys. I had to take a little break off this past week. You know, sometimes you gotta go collect the coin. But I'm back for the 4th episode, and I'm happy to be here tonight. You know, to be honest with you, you know, I am all about positivity, all about, you know, the good things of life. But I'm actually happy who our next president will be. Definitely feel like there's hope now that our country can move forward in a more positive way, and that we can have some you know, some healing done and some new things done. Thank you for the viewers. Steph, how you doing? Coming in. Yes, so I had to record The Office early tonight. Hope that was to accommodate also some of my guests that I have coming on tonight, and we hope everything goes smoothly. We definitely got some interesting conversations this evening. You know, like I said, The Office is a pretty intense show. We tackle pretty intense conversations and pretty intense situations. It's just what it is here. You know, and so like I was saying, I'm happy for everything that has happened as far as with the presidency. Looking forward to the new people in office to see what they're going to do for our country, and the changes that will be made, because we definitely need some. I was a little saddened, to be honest with you, because of the killing of the rapper King Von and the killing of the rapper Mo3, who was one of my most favorite rappers. I loved his music. I felt like he was super talented, had a lot of good things to say, incredible voices. I mean, just incredible all the way around the board. And I definitely want to take a moment of silence for both of those. So if we could take a moment of silence. Yes. And send out love to their families, friends, children, all of that. Definitely feel, you know, saddened for them, the people that actually loved them and that was in their lives. Secondly, coming up, it seems like, guys, in our country we have a second wave of this virus. A lot of people are being affected. A lot of people are being infected with it as well, and we definitely want to, you know, make sure we do all that we can so that the situation gets better. I just want to remind everyone and to encourage everyone, please be safe. Please, if you can, I don't know who follows me out there, but I have posted on my Facebook and my Instagram some of the herbs that I take, some of the things that help boost your immune system. If you do have to go out here and work and, you know, and just do what you have to do to fight for, you know, your lifestyle and everything, that you be safe, you know, because it's very serious out here. If anything, at best, just continue to wear your mask, continue to be mindful, continue to use your hand sanitizer, and if you can, take your vitamins every day to keep your immune system up. That's definitely what you want to do, and excuse me, I encourage everyone to do that. Well, tonight we had some interesting conversations coming up. On the office, we normally do a small business, and we introduce a one independent artist. So we're definitely going to have them come on. I'm going to give them a minute or two just to come on to see if they'll be ready. So I'll take a brief intermission, and we're going to check on our guests and see if they can come on, and if they can introduce what they do and kind of talk about it a little bit. All right, so just stay tuned. All right, just a moment. All right, thank you. Great. Mr. Kingway, you're here. Great, thank you for joining.
What's up, Brett? What you doing?
Hey, Chris, how you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Thank you for joining me this evening.
No question. I told you a lot. You already knew.
So I actually love your music. You come from my hometown where I'm from.
No question.
Yes.
No question. North of VA. What's up?
What's up? Well, yes, all day. Home of the hustlers. Let's just say that.
No question.
And I've actually watched you strive for greater in your music. Like it really impressed me, and I just wanted people to kind of, get a taste of you. People that may not have seen you before or may not have heard your music, I kind of want them to get a taste. So before we go into that, I have a question for you. Did I see that you had a song on Gilly the Kid's mixtape?
Yeah, I got the intro song to my tape, Dualism. I
Oh
got that song on Gilly mixtape.
yes, congratulations on that.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate it.
Definitely. I saw you were in the garden, live in the garden. You just been doing your thing. I'm so proud of you. I just want to.
Yeah, I mean, I slowed up due to some health issues, but you know, I know I'm right back.
Yes,
Even
everything going.
I got writing and stuff, so even so, everybody got to look out for some new shit soon. Even
Definitely. And then soon you can tell people where to, go follow you and everything. But how are you holding up, and you and your family holding up with everything going on, with the virus and everything that's been happening, and
oh, you already know. Even he can't fuck with the strong out here, man. That shit ain't fucking with nobody, man. I mean, we good.
yeah.
Everybody good. You know,
Oh, good.
I've been doing good. Mom do's good.
Great.
So,
Your mom is
look,
a woman.
hey, thank you, thank you. He ain't lying about that.
Oh yeah, she is. She's a wonderful person. Actually, your whole your family, the people I've met, they're all just great people. So you got good support systems. So yeah, so if you could just talk to the people, tell them what you do, where they can find you, let them play some music. It's all you, buddy. It's all you right now.
I mean, as far as my name King Wade. You know, real name Christopher Jarvis. You feel me? Born in the Bronx, raised right here in Norfolk, Virginia. You know, this is my home. I love it. You feel me? I don't care. You feel me? I'm gonna rep it better than the motherfuckers that were born here. You feel me? I don't care who don't want. I don't care who don't like it. You feel me? I'm gonna rep my shit. You feel me? I love this shit. You feel me? I take the good, the bad, everything. I accept it. You feel me? I mean, it come both ways, but you feel me? This shit showed me how to be a man. You feel me? You feel me? I can't. You feel me? I can't banish. You feel me? I love it. You feel me? And as far as music, that's my escape. You feel me? Like I put my life in it, you know, like just as well as any other artist and shit, you know. Been writing music since probably like 5, 6 years old, probably. You know, for a long time, you know. So I know that's like I done gave up on all type of dreams, but not this. Like that's something I ain't never gonna give up on, you know. For
Yeah.
sure. Like I wanted to be a pilot. I wanted to be a basketball player, football player, goddamn, even baseball. Even
Mm-hmm.
I thought all that shit. Even for just to be this, you know. I
And
love rapping. I
I'm
love
sorry to interrupt
poetry.
you real quick, but I just wanted to say before I forget, I love how you have the whole King Way theme going, to let every young black man know they're kings, and, you know,
Yeah,
hold on just a moment. Okay, yes. Let them know they're kings, and how you just eject the whole king like persona, even to people that follow
yeah.
you. I love that.
Even, I always been infatuated with crowns. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like it been like I don't know why. I always been like since little. You feel me? That always been my thing. You feel me? You feel me? I always keep a crown somewhere. You feel me? They did, I don't know if do you remember the little incense people used to have in their cars, the little crown incense?
I remember that, Chris.
Them crown incense that they used to stick them to their dashboard in their car. I used to take everybody's shit.
Oh, really? No, I don't quite remember. Now, I remember the little trees that used to be hanging up, but I don't remember the crown. But if
Yeah,
I might remember it.
people used to get them with them trees, them little crown incense that used to be inside the car, stuck to the dashboard. He used to have a little sticky thing on the bottom. I
Oh,
used to take everybody's shit out of the car. I love them shit. You feel me? So,
yeah.
you feel me? Like before I even knew what it was, you feel me? I used to take this shit. You feel me? So I always was infatuated with it. And then,
Mm-hmm.
I feel me? I finally got the understanding of what the hell that meant. And now I really love it. You feel me? Yeah, you feel me? I was infatuated with the right shit. You feel me?
Yes.
That's all it was, you know.
Yes, you've been a
That's all
king.
it was.
Always been a king. I saw that in you
Yeah.
still back in the day. You just had a king-like persona.
No question, no question. Even
Yeah. So, yeah,
just some.
go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, I
I'm
was.
on your time.
Yeah,
I'm on your
look,
time.
I am so happy that you're here with me. That's how I know that you rock with me. You see the show coming up. I'm just trying to do my thing. just kind of, just put my voice out there, just like you do. We all artists. So it's like, I appreciate you being here. I really am humble. I thank you so much. And so yeah, whatever else you want to say, I was just gonna say, whenever you're ready for people to hear your music.
Hey, Britt, you already know, man. I ain't never gonna be too proud for hometown. You already know.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you.
Ain't never gonna be proud. You feel me? I ain't gonna be too proud for anybody, man. You feel me? If I see you out here grinding, trying to do you feel me? If I can get down help, shit. Let me help the next black person. You feel me? Right. Shit, that's all.
Definitely. I was thinking the other day about some crazy times we had back in the yeah, but we'll say that when we kick it, but like, yeah, I was thinking like me and you, but you always there for me when I need you though, Chris.
Damn right, damn right.
Yeah. So yeah, I want the people to hear your music, man. I wanted to hear what I love.
Yeah, I wanna play the intro track. And I want to play that outro track because that song I really want everybody to hear. Like, you feel me?
Yeah, it's all you, buddy. You got all the time in the world. I'm glad you came on tonight. So whatever you're trying to do, I just wanted people to hear your talent and what you do. You the man.
Yeah. I'm thinking about getting back to the thing full time. Little stuff been slowing me up, health issues and everything, but I'm still here.
Yes.
Still breathing, you feel me? This rap shit still cross my mind, so I ain't tapping out.
Actually, when you finish, I don't want you to leave, Chris. I got some questions for you if you have a little bit of time.
Yeah.
But what's right now in the hip hop, hip hop world, I just want to bounce some things off of you and talk to you. So if you have some time after you're done, I want you to stick around, okay?
Yeah. Hey, Killer. Where is she going? Look it up and play Can't Wait No Flaw. Oh, you already heard that good? No bad vibes. It's right here, Can't Wait No Flaw. You feel me? For anybody out there watching Can't Wait and shit, man. I put my heart in this shit, yo. Fake bitch, you got one time to show me flaw. Fake nigga, you got one time to show me love. I'm cutting ties, one bad vibe, I'm cutting you off. I'm cutting ties, one bad vibe, I'm cutting you off. Fake bitch, you got one time to show me flaw. Fake nigga, you got one time to show me love. I'm cutting ties, one bad vibe, I'm cutting you off. I'm cutting ties, one bad vibe, I'm cutting you off. Fake bitch, you got one time to show me flaw. Fake nigga, you got one time to show me love. I'm cutting ties, one bad vibe, I'm cutting you off. I'm cutting ties, one bad vibe, I'm cutting you off. Still running with them, knowing niggas well. Still on the conversation, knowing niggas tell. These niggas ain't me, I can't compete on fair. I'm a God love nigga. Fuck out like that. Overnight, like you ain't gotta go through hell. Nigga, we're not alike. I done really been through hell. But my time coming. Like a roller in your mail. These niggas so fake, I be hoping they kill themselves. I really hold weight, I ain't talking with on the scale. I really can't relate, my nigga don't really tell. Can't wait. Every time I touch the square, I'm a motherfucking god. Why they give y'all niggas hell? Fake bitch, you got one time to show me flaw. Fake nigga, you got one time to show me love. I'm cutting ties, one bad vibe, I'm cutting you off. I'm cutting ties, one bad vibe, I'm cutting you off. Fake bitch, you got one time to show me flaw. Fake nigga, you got one time to show me love. I'm cutting ties, one bad vibe, I'm cutting you off. I'm cutting ties, one bad vibe, I'm cutting you off. I don't know who the blood, they making everybody bluff. I don't know who the love, I'm playing everybody cuff. I'm smart but my heart got me taking all this stuff. Had to switch your vibe move, had to switch your vibe thing. Had to get my mind right, had to focus on my bank. I don't know what else to trust, I don't know what else to think. A lot of niggas say they real, a lot of niggas really fake. Every time they call me broke, every time they bitch they fake. Swear all I hear is sticks.
Yes. All right, yeah, that's one right.
When they all in here, shit the all for a nigga. Pointing at my flaws. Go ahead, pause that right there. Put pause. Even what you say, Brett?
I said that's one for the car right there. That's where you ride.
Oh yeah, no question. That's no question. That's one of my favorite jumps right there. You feel me? Like, you know,
Yes, I like
you
that one.
put my life on wax. That's all. You know, you feel me? My feelings and all that. You feel me?
Right.
I
I feel
mean,
that one. I like that.
that's all.
Yes.
Oh, hey. So, hey, what was the questions you said you was gonna ask me though?
Oh, okay. So you didn't have any more songs you wanted to play?
Yeah. I'm gonna get to it. You know, I'm gonna answer some questions while I still have something on my mind. You know.
Gotcha. Okay. So I be in the studio. I sing a little bit. I
Yeah.
love hip hop. I love music, right?
Yeah.
But I remember hip hop from my research and my studies. Hip hop used to be where people from the ghetto, from maybe lower income poverty, it was a way for us to express ourselves. It was a way for us to
Yeah.
get our message across, right? I'm looking at hip hop now, and Wayne Dash has a book called Culture Vulture, right? What
Yeah.
basically down how hip hop it first was something for our culture, which was really the black culture, right? For our
Yeah.
culture. But then you had people come in, some of the Jewish men, some of the Caucasian men that came in and built these labels, and even some of the black men that built these labels and turned it into a profiting situation where it tainted
Yeah.
the craft and tainted what hip hop was. I feel like now hip hop has become so evil and corrupt. I mean, how you feel about what's going on with hip hop, the current state of hip hop right now?
Yeah. Like it been like that for a while though. Like, you know, the shit I be thinking about, like, you got people that, like, they used to have fun making music. Now when they get in that game, it's no more fun. It's great business. You feel me? Like, yeah, I understand you wanna live and eat off this game and, you know, take care of your family off this game and shit, but you feel me? You're right. Like, it's definitely became corrupt and stuff. Like, you got people playing with people's masters and stuff, like, and all type of shit. You know, it, the game became wicked. You know,
Yeah.
definitely,
How do you
definitely.
feel
Like,
about the whole King Von and Quando Rondo situation? Did you want to speak on that? I mean, do you have any thoughts on it? Because to me, it's just crazy, and I feel like
it,
a
it,
war is
it's
gonna
fucked
happen.
up because you feel me? I fought with King Vaughn anyway. You feel me? You feel me? By default, King. You feel me? King. You feel me? By default. You feel me? But nah, though, I hate to see. All right, both of y'all in the rap game, y'all made it to where a lot of people trying to make it at mainstream and shit. Why the hell y'all beefing for? Like, you feel me? About a broad, whatever, and shit. Nigga, you mainstream. It's plenty of broads that's about to come your way. Fuck that. I'm
You
not
think
beefing with no
Quando,
man about no broad.
you think Quando Rondo and King Von situation was about a girl?
It wasn't even, the situation wasn't even between them two. Like, you know, the beef was between King Von and NBA YoungBoy.
Yeah, yeah,
Quando Rondo signed under NBA YoungBoy,
yeah.
whatever, whatever team they on and shit. So you already know you can't catch this. You already know how I go. I can't catch him. I'm gonna settle for whoever with him. You feel me?
Right.
And you feel me? Like, yeah, a lot of people be lying in their raps and all that and shit. But you got some people out here that's really about that shit. They rap and shit. Like, you feel me? Like, they, like, King Vaughn was one of them people. You feel me? It's his own site. He already told you. He told you in a few times. It's all, you feel me? It's up. It's up when I catch y'all. You feel me? And that's what we caught, you know. And you feel me? Just turned out bad. You know, I'm kind of mad because I wanted to see them rap about it. You feel me? Yeah, I
Yeah,
just beat up on one of these little weak ass niggas. You feel me? Like, you feel me? I respect anybody that can put that gun down and throw hands. You feel me? Let
right.
the next man live. You
Yeah,
feel me?
exactly.
Especially if you handling your own after having conversation with the next man. You feel me? All right, yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. You feel me? Like, if you get fly out your mouth, let's get better. You feel me? Let's do what we're supposed to do. You feel me? ain't nobody. I just ain't see nobody had to die from it. You feel me? People,
Right.
yeah, you still go through drama and stuff when you get the money and all that. But I'm just mad it was over abroad. Like, you feel me? When you go how you go access to a bunch of broads
Right.
in your mainstream anyway. I can see if somebody was taking your money or something like even yeah, all right, somebody robbing me, they taking my money, you feel me, or something like that. Or they getting in the way of my money. Yeah, then it's a problem. I just then it's black on black, like you feel me?
Do you
You
feel
got
like? Do you think that there's going to be a war in hip hop at this point because of that murder, that particular killing?
mm,
You know, because Chicago don't play no games. But let's keep it 100.
yeah, no question. No question. You know, I mean, I think if he would have lived, it would have been a war. You feel me? That's what I think.
Okay.
Because after you after the boss player die, can't nobody get fed no more. You feel me?
Yeah.
All right, if something happened to me and I still live and I I got the ball. All right, hey, go handle that.
Yeah.
We got to go handle that. Yeah, you feel me? I'm still alive and my boys know. You feel me? If it's y'all around, y'all ain't gonna sit around and around me and not do nothing. You
Right.
feel me? I'm getting the money. I'm getting the money. I'm bringing the money and make sure you and your family, hey, we got to go handle the situation. Oh, I'm sorry. You feel me? But nah, though. I don't think. Hello,
Can you hear me?
you here? Ah, yeah. You back? Yeah.
Yeah.
What you about to say?
I was gonna ask you about, well, what is your goal for the music? Are you trying to get to the point of where you're actually selling big time, records, or are you kind of just doing it for your people, where you just want to, make a noise with the people that you love and that and your followers are? Or would you be interested in going like mainstream?
Yeah, of course. I'd be interested in going mainstream.
Mainstream,
That's everybody's ultimate goal. Go mainstream. You feel me?
yeah.
I go mainstream. You feel me? Um, like I definitely go mainstream if I could, if I had the opportunity. Like
I want
everybody ain't getting blessed with that opportunity. Shit.
exactly. True that. It's a blessing. But I wanted to ask you because it seems like now, even with me being like an artist, I don't know if I even want the mainstream goal anymore, because I'm looking at hip hop and I feel like what's happening is kind of like they're trying to eradicate hip hop or black artists. I'm going to show you something real quick, and then I want to get your take on this, because I worry about like people like you. It's I got some other friends that's in hip hop that are very talented artists, and they're rappers and they'll straight stand up for their community, and all of that. But I feel like once
Yeah,
you go mainstream, I feel like the United States government comes for the black male rappers, and I feel like more so than ever it's happening today, because I was watching this interview. I'm not going to show the whole interview, but it's just a little snippet when they talk to the baby when he gets out of custody of the Miami police, and they
yeah,
did him dirty. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like the baby, he is a great rapper. He came from the bottom. I know he's a black god as well, and I just feel like they did him so dirty. And it feels like to me that the U.S. government is coming for the black male artists to try to incarcerate or kill them. I want to show you this
yeah,
to see what you feel about this. Because actually it's getting to the point where I worry about my black men when it comes to hip hop, because I feel like they may try to like kill or put you guys against each other, or the government is just trying to take you down. I'm going to show you this real quick. This is the baby.
uh-huh.
Search my car, arrested.
Hold on for a second.
Made me take
Let me,
12 pictures.
can you see it?
Sit around.
Yeah,
Yeah, move me from out of there and just say, okay, you free to go. We about to drop you off around the corner. And gave me a citation. Say I resisted arrest. Now what I did, see how they were unlawfully searching my car while I was on stage. Before I went on stage, I continued to perform, put on the show for my fans. Had my outstanding video production team, the Real Ghosts, had them prepared and had this right here put on for their own trick on them. So we got high quality audio and video, so doing everything but resisting arrest before they just brought down here. And we will be airing y'all, and y'all will see how dirty the CMP department just did me on the holidays in front of my daughter. I was putting on the show for my city.
And I watched the actual whole investigation with the Miami police. They did him so dirty, Chris. They videotaped the whole thing. They had him. It was a point where the baby asked to go pee. You know, he had to go use the bathroom. They videotaped it. They aired it, put it on YouTube. It was like they're trying to demoralize the black guys, the black men. I work with black men in hip hop. How do you feel? Do you feel like they would try to come for you once you get to a certain level? Because I feel at this point, I feel like the black man in itself is they're trying to make you guys become extinct, or they're targeting you guys. But in hip hop, for sure, when you have a voice and you have followers, does that worry you when you get into the game like that they're gonna come after you like that?
Nah, that don't worry me. Like, I understand, you know, it's all a game of survival. You know, these people, they feel like with us having a voice means they're gonna be pushed out, you know, and stuff. Like, I understand, you know, I already know. Like, as soon as you get that influence and stuff, you get a bit influence. You start telling, especially I seen a lot of people go away by messing with that big pharma situation. You feel me? Like Nipsey, you know, I don't want to say too many names, you know, but like Nipsey was, you know, he was trying to publish that documentary about how Dr. Sebi was curing all these diseases and shit without their help, you know. Another black man that just did something that they said you know, a man can't do, you know, that might uplift the next black god is tell, hey, we can do this. You feel me? We can do whatever the fuck we want to do for real.
Okay.
You know?
Got you.
That shit, you know, that shit right there, that shit scared them, you know?
Yeah.
That's all that is, you know?
Okay. It's a scare tactic. We have a comment that says, I think Lil Wayne going to get pardoned out of prison by Trump on these new weapons charges. Yes, of course, probably. But you know what? It might show that Trump might leave him for the dust to show that he's all about himself. So we'll have to stay tuned and see how that plays out, because Trump is just Trump, you know. So, but yeah, Chris, go ahead.
As far as that Trump situation and all that, I'd rather know what I'm getting than not know what I'm getting. You know, this guy Biden got a history of hate for us. You feel me? A lot of people forgot. You feel me? A lot of people ain't doing any research on this guy. You know, they just up and jumping. Oh, he got black people around him. Oh, you know.
Gotcha. So you think it's a
facade? Your slave master had a bunch of black people around him before he came collect your ass. You feel me?
Oh, wow.
A lot of people got that shit.
Yes. Yeah. Interesting you said that. So you feel like I'd rather deal with the devil I know instead of the devil I don't know.
I'd rather know it was a wolf than a sheep over a wolf. A sheep over a wolf in sheep clothing. You feel me?
Okay. Like, gotcha.
All I'm saying. You feel me? Like these people sleep for real. Like, I don't know. You don't know what you about to get out of this guy. You feel me?
Yeah. I got you.
This shit chest. Let me give them something they think they want.
Right.
Take everything they really need. You feel me?
Wow.
They've been doing this shit forever. You feel me?
Wow.
They pulled this shit with Obama. You feel me? Like, they put that man in office. I ain't gonna lie, I voted for him. You know, the first time. Then I seen what he was about. You know, he just a puppet. You know.
Okay. So now,
Yeah, President.
so basically, you're saying there's a reason why some of the hood rappers and hardcore rappers are supporting Trump and not afraid of Trump, because some people think that Biden is fake.
Yeah, you know, he that white motherfucker that you work with that smile in your face while y'all two on clock, and then when your ass ain't working that day, I like this guy. You know, that's exactly who that nigga is. You know, I don't fuck that nigga.
Oh, that is a good perspective you gave, Chris.
There's always, you know, bunch of people out here ignoring their gut instincts about this guy. You feel me? Don't worry, it's gonna hit them right in their motherfucking stomach when it balled out. You feel me?
Oh,
you know?
yes.
I don't trust him. You feel me?
Wow.
You feel me? Like, come on, man. Like, this man said we were super predators and all that shit. He wouldn't even have his, like he said I think he said he wouldn't have his kids going to school. It'll be a jungle or something. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
How you stop feeling like that about us all of a sudden?
Right. Oh, wow. You're right, Chris. Because, I think I had found an article where Biden was standing next to this guy that used to be like a KKK leader and doing campaign.
Biden the goddamn KKK leader. He's a clan leader. He's man.
See, I didn't know.
What the fuck you think these people turn to when they take they fucking capes off and shit? They fucking cone hoodies off and shit. They turn back to the fucking doctors that we've been seeing, to the fucking lawyers we've been seeing, the same motherfucking judges that been hanging us. You feel me? Years over our head. That's what they turn. They turn back to the same presidents that been running for all his fucking life. You feel me? Now he finally scored. He got one on the board. You feel me?
Wow. Yes. You put an interesting take on that, Chris. That is very deep. And see, that's why I like you too, because you are real and you say what you feel. And actually that's a very interesting outlook on how you put that, actually.
Yeah. Like, you remember, like, and then I know it's like I don't really want to talk about it, but they got a problem with masculinity. You feel me? And shit, and there are a lot of people are knowing the shit. Like it's a problem with a man wanting to be a fucking man. Like, oh, so this was what we were here to be, and that's a problem. All right.
Yeah. I get you. I thank you for your view on that and your outtake on that. That's very interesting, because I was so confused. I was like, why is all these rappers we know and love, Ice Cube, Lil Wayne, why are they like rooting for Trump? But maybe they have some of the same thoughts, that you feel. You know what I mean? So they like, at least we know what we're getting with Trump. I'd rather you call me an end to my face than me not knowing you really hate me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and like, I don't necessarily think Trump was racist.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I believe he was playing the number game. All right, we got a bigger number right here of these people. He actually was using their hate to get votes. That's you feel me? The man's smart. He played it smart. That's how he won the first. That's how he won the first time. That's why I think he was playing a number game and shit. But a lot of people ain't doing their research, and they just going with the flow. I heard this, that. Just the trend now. I'm going with this. That's all it is.
Right.
That's all.
Because I think I really didn't do a lot of research on Biden, to be honest. I knew he was in the White House with Obama. And he was a black woman, Kamala. So I'm like, okay, because she's a black woman, she can't be people, So I really didn't go on, and this is just being honest, I really didn't go too much on what Biden was. I just knew that I felt like what we had already was just like devastating. So I was like, I just want a change. But like the way you're putting it is very,
yeah, and like whenever you get to your research, do your research on Kamala Harris. You feel me? She was helping them put away niggas. You feel me? Like you feel me? That was a fucking plan. Like you feel me?
Hold
Everybody
on a
forgot the
minute.
black.
Hold,
Everybody forgot the black Holocaust. You feel
hold
me? That was they
on.
had a
You cannot spring all of this on me at one time. What?
real shit. Yeah, yeah.
What?
I'm hoping they got a plan on um redoing what the fuck they did back in the past. Yeah, like you feel me? They put innocent people away from their families for life and shit. You feel me? Yeah. I mean, yeah, like you feel me? Do your research. Like you feel me?
Yes, I gotta look at it, Chris. I am not. I gotta look at that because I was not aware of that. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was not aware of that. Um, and yes, I'm gonna look that up. Hold on, just a second here. Yeah, I wasn't aware, but
Yeah,
I'm glad that.
all skin folk ain't kinfolk. You feel me?
Yeah, I heard that now.
Now that go back to them culture vultures, and she's a culture vulture. You feel me?
Yes, okay, I understand what you're saying.
She's a culture vulture. That girl right there is a culture vulture. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
I want to see black people win, but like even
Do you think you
I'm
could put
not
some
black.
of this in your music? What you're saying, because I don't think a lot of people from like maybe the ghetto or like lower level, lower income or black people that's like from around the way. I don't think they really think about what you're saying, or do they really know? What do you think? You think you should educate and maybe put this in the music so the young kids can know? Because I don't think the kids know.
Yeah, I can put it in my music, but at the same time, it ain't even about them knowing, it's about them not being interested. You know, these people keeping up with the Joneses and all that. You feel me?
Gotcha.
You got motherfuckers practicing twerking.
Gotcha.
You got these motherfuckers out here, all they know is I'm beefing. They rather beef than make a dollar. You feel me? You feel me? Like, and then you wonder why these motherfuckers down at, you feel me, before they can legally buy a fucking black and mild and shit. You feel me?
Right.
Cause y'all motherfuckers, it's just, you feel me? And then I can't help them because, you feel me? They taking away like everything I used to do when I was young, like the basketball courts, the gyms. Can't even go to the gym for free no more.
Yeah.
So, you know,
They don't still
yeah,
have
so
the Bremerton Center. The Bremerton Center's not open.
Browns or something.
You remember the Bremerton Center, the corner?
Oh, he's talking about, yeah. That used to be free. I don't think it's open no more. And
Oh
shit.
wow.
It's definitely not. A lot of shit definitely not open because of COVID. But I'm talking about like it's just a lot. Even
Yeah.
they making sure these kids. They making sure like I don't know. This shit getting bad and bad.
Yeah. I get you. It is getting bad. That's why I like people like you that's speaking, having a voice. But I just feel like I want you to put what you're saying, that knowledge that you have, if you could put it too in the music, that would really help hip hop, Chris. Because I don't really think people and just forget the low income or lower level. I don't think black people, period, think about the things and how you're putting it. So, just like on some Tupac type stuff, like you just really spit some knowledge tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So I feel like and the thing about it is the most important thing are the young people. If we get the young people
yeah,
on board and get their minds on track, our generation, our future can change. If the young people don't know nothing, they're going to be lost. And that's all that matters to me is the young people.
yeah. Like if I was to get rich now, I invest my money into the young people. Like,
Mm-hmm.
'cause I definitely want to see them go a better way than what the hell they doing now.
Right.
And shit. Like now it's really gonna get bad because ain't no schools real. Like this COVID shit. Like what the fuck they gonna learn that?
I'm trying to tell you, Chris, that's a whole nother.
Then like what the fuck y'all gonna be? Where y'all gonna be healthy at? Ain't no PE. I know
Oh,
you ain't working out at home.
oh,
Like even
Chris.
so even like they really fucking these kids up.
Yes.
That's how you destroy the future by destroying the kids. If you get to the parents is not is over for the parents.
Yes.
Even
Yes.
But you fuck it up by fucking these kids up, like even
Yes, because I feel like
they
if another
said,
country did release this virus, I feel like they didn't know it. America would be destroyed in the generations after us, and the young people would be destroyed because they know we're lazy. They know we have to get up and go to school. The kids might not do virtual. I mean, I think if they put this out, it was well thought out because it's going to affect the kids. That's
yeah.
like a nation down is you curse the generations that's coming after the people that's already here. I feel like if they did that, they will thought this plan out.
Yeah, like, and I still think they did all this shit to take the attention off of how these young kids are being human trafficking and all that shit. Even like,
Yes.
I still believe this is a big scheme on getting everybody attention off that shit. You
Yeah.
mean?
It's a mess with that. It's a mess. And that's the one reason I did this show, Chris, to kind of bring some light to certain things that people don't want to talk about, certain things
Yeah,
that people are not paying attention to. And,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Because we could do social media and flash out cars and money and all that. That's good. But like this show, I want to bring some light on people. If you watch Britney, if you like me or you don't, when you hear me
And then,
talk, it's real stuff. You feel what I'm saying?
and then, and then you know what's going on with these TVs and shit. Like, see a lot of people watching shit and they ain't knowing what's going on. Like they don't know the agenda of shit that's going on. Which I don't have no problem with no gays and none of that, no lesbians or any of that. Even I got gay friends.
Yeah.
I don't got no problem with them. But
Yeah.
how we not gonna see the agenda that's being pushed? All right, you got Dwayne Wade. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
All right, your son gay, blase, whatever. Why has it been bigly broadcasted? Why is it, you feel me? I think the boy was 13, 14 or something like that.
I think he's 11. I thought he was Uzziah. I think he's 11. Well, he wants to be called a girl. So 11.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But why is this being broadcast like that? Like, it wasn't even broadcasted like that when Magic Johnson's son was gay. That shit wasn't broadcasted like this. This is being broadcasted like a motherfucker.
Well, I think it was.
So now,
go ahead. I'm sorry.
So look, now your kids get their hands on this information. Now your kids think it's okay to be this. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And then now, not only Dwayne Wade, you got these TV shows pushing that shit in their TV shows and shit. Why is it so big? Like, you feel me?
Right.
And a lot of people ducking this shit. They just cool, you already know the women. They very fond of that shit. You feel me? So I can't say nothing about the women. You feel me? I can't speak on their part. But my only thing is, like, you got TV shows like P Valley out and shit. The next young God might look at this guy and say, hey, this is cool to be. Now he want to be a motherfucking gay ass killer.
Let me just say this. With trying to do stuff publicly, let me just be honest. The LGBT community is taking over. You understand, whether we like it or not, right?
Hold on. Question.
Look, everything how they do about it, it can be debated, right? But I don't know. It's a tough situation because you don't want to come off like you're, like dogging them out or like judging them because that's not, what you want to do because we all got.
Yeah, I ain't got no problem with it. You do what you do, but leave the kids out the shit.
Right. Let the kids choose. And I get you on that.
Remember,
yeah.
Because Wayne Wade was talking about chopping getting his son clipped and all that bullshit and shit. This is my whole thing. If he not even of age to make that decision on his own,
right.
What the hell was you gonna do? What the hell was he gonna do with his private part once he got clipped?
Right. And I think
My
that's
thing is,
yeah.
they trying to grow a mass of people are insensitivity to that shit. You feel me? That's what's next in line, right?
What?
Legal pedophilia. You feel me? You feel me? They trying to make that shit legal. Yeah.
Oh, they have
Push
in
it in
certain
there.
states because I think
Yeah.
my friend was telling me that in certain states you can be a certain, like I think it's 15 or 16 where you can actually, they can choose whether to have sex consensually or not, and I think they can choose with whoever age. So I think that's lower level starting to make it legal, if you ask me.
Yeah, I think in California or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But if you look at it, that's what they trying to do. They trying to feed them little by little.
Yeah.
Let them get used to it little by little. Here, they already cool with this. Wing them in.
Woo.
Wing them in here. Feed them a little bit. Wing them in. And they use the Wayne Wade. They use the Wayne Wade for that shit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like put 2 and 2. What the hell was you gonna do with this little kid private pot? If you get it cut, and he's 15 years old, I think he's 15 years old. Why does you feel me? I don't want to say the word, but why would he have that if he's not gonna use it?
Right. And I think that's why they made the decision to like wait till he's older, so he can like really make the decision. Because at 11 or 12, you can't choose if you never want to use your private part again. I mean, that's not something you can choose. So I think that's why they waited, because at that age, you can't really determine if I never want to be a boy again, or you can't. Yeah. You go through phases, Yeah. But you really.
I mean, that's my thought. Even I don't want to bash some people because soon as you say something about it, it's
yeah, and this is good.
He hate us all that. Nah, I don't hate y'all.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Yeah,
some of y'all very cool, but I'm just saying as a whole, why is this being pushed? You feel me? That shit almost like a religion now. It's being forced on you. It's like,
right. Yeah.
That shall not speak on the gay and vague. Like it's almost a fucking religion. I ain't lying, bro. I ain't lying.
You know it. That's a whole nother. Yeah, we ain't doing that. That's a whole nother situation. Yeah. Leave that to God. We're gonna leave that to God. Now, do you think that what the society we're living in, and because how it is, the LGBT community is, being able to have all their rights and stuff, do you think that's gonna push for Jesus to come back sooner? Because you remember when Sodom and Gomorrah happened, that's when the whole Noah's Ark thing happened, and the whole world was flooded, and God started over. Do you think that this is gonna be like a new day Sodom and Gomorrah?
He said, would it push for Jesus to come back sooner?
Yeah. Do you think it's gonna call for?
I wouldn't be shocked if Jesus never come back, because I won't come to this shit. This shit upside down. If I was Jesus, I'd be looking at this shit like, dog, y'all can have that shit. I wouldn't come back and say, nail fucking body, nail fucking soul out of this bitch. You feel me? All this dumbass. You feel me? now I'm just fucking with you.
No, you are crazy. The word don't lie. He got to come back there, Chris. He got to come back.
I mean, I don't want to get too deep in that conversation because I got my own beliefs. I don't even follow religion anymore because. Like a lot of people don't explain why kids get raped in churches too. You feel me? They get brushed off. You feel me? It get brushed off. Why? Look! It get brushed off about 300 trillion billions of dollars that have been floating around as tithes and offering.
Yeah.
And I ain't seen a nigga get saved yet. You feel me? I ain't seen nobody get saved yet. You feel me?
Look, this is why, you know what, I'm just gonna keep you on tonight. Look, you know what, everything we're talking about is going into that direction. The next subject that was going to be talked about tonight, after you was going to be the Black church's role in the struggle, and I was going to talk about that and kind of elaborate on that and read some stuff that I read. Because Chris, I'm gonna be honest at this point. You know, I do want to reach the public, so some things I have to watch what I say, but I'm gonna be as candid as I can. Where was the Black church during this struggle with this pandemic when it first hit? I did not feel a lot of the presence of the Black church.
Not just this pandemic. You know, Black people been going through a pandemic our whole fucking lives on this fucking country, right? I ain't trying to hear this goddamn. This the first time the white people ever been nervous in their fucking life with this COVID shit. We've been getting fucking dogs sitting on us, water hoses down. Wait, even
Yes.
Like fast forward, even fuck the slavery shit. I'm talking about fast forward to now, just modern day shit. Fuck these Black churches was at when niggas getting shot all up, killed by these officers and all that shit. Where the fuck they at now?
Exactly. And let me read something that I read so I can keep it on.
No question. Yeah, my boy, that's one of the guys. I see you, bro. Yeah, bro. You feel me? I couldn't go too deep with it. You feel me?
Yeah. Up here, my friend Stepha, she up here too. She was commenting. They was giving us some feedback on what we were saying.
Oh, I can barely see everything. You know.
Let me read you this a little bit of what this is from a girl. This is from a snippet. Black churches struggle over their role in politics, right? A tug of war. This is from a writer, Miss Neela Banerjee. Okay, a tug of war is underway inside Black churches over who speaks for African Americans and what role to play in politics. Spurred by conservative Black clergy members who are looking to align themselves more closely with the president. The struggle, mainly among Black Protestants, is taking place in pulpits, church conventions, and op-ed pages and on the airwaves. And the president himself began his this is an old article. The president himself began a second term with a meeting in the White House with Black clergy members and civic leaders who supported his reelection. It says Bishop Harry R. Jackson Jr., the pastor of the Hope Christian Church in College Park, Maryland, is a part of a new breed of leaders who have warmed to the Republican stand on social issues. He paraphrases Newt Gingrich as he stumps the country to promote a Black contract with America on moral values, whose top priorities include opposition to same-sex marriage and abortion. He says, historically, when societies have gone off kilter, there has been rampant same-sex marriage. Mr. Jackson said in an interview, what tends to happen is that people tend to devalue the institution of marriage as a whole. People start rearing kids without two parents, and the Black community already has this incredibly alarming and, if I may say, this shameful number of babies being born without fathers. So he really was speaking on, the Black church and its role in what it says about same-sex marriages and, the politics of it. It's like they're scared to go against the feds or the United States federal government, but they know what the Bible says. So it's like a struggle between the Black church and the government. What do you feel about that? Do you feel like because when I was going through the struggle, when the pandemic first started, thank God I'm covered under the blood. But I know a lot of people that had struggles that I didn't have. I look up to people like Bishop T.D. Jakes and other Iyala bands and other Black leaders. They wasn't saying anything. They were kind of leaving us in the dark. They wasn't really speaking up. When this George Floyd protest was happening, I didn't see a lot of Black church leaders out there with us protesting. Like, how do you are a leader of the Black church and you don't stand up in the midst of the struggle? When Martin Luther King and the NAACP was taking on the civil rights movement, they were going to the Black churches to do their speeches. The Black churches used to start the schools. The Black churches would give out money for rent and help with life. Like, I didn't feel any presence of the Black church in this. Did you?
Nah. Because at the end of the day, they did enough for them to live comfortable. They did enough for their kids to go to college. they did enough for them to pay their insurance on that fucking Benz that they parked in the fucking same church driveway. You know what I
Right.
mean? And everybody keep, you notice them churches start off small, and then the churches get big and big and big. Why the fuck is your church getting so fucking big? Because every time you put a new seat in here, there's more tithing offering coming in.
Right.
Even everybody keep ducking that shit. Like, even like you can stay home and fucking read the Bible and shit. Like, and them fucking churches keep getting bigger and bigger and shinier and shinier. You feel me? Crystals hanging from the fucking ceiling and shit. You feel me? Like, it's it getting richer and richer. They
Right.
getting rich off the poor. They culture vultures too. You feel me? A lot of people don't understand that shit. You feel me? No, they ain't out here when a black man gets gunned down by the police because they comfortable.
Right.
Why the hell would I call my mansion for something that ain't got nothing to do with me?
Right.
I'm comfortable. My
Right.
son ain't get shot. My son ain't get shot. I'm comfortable.
Right.
My daughter ain't getting raped. I'm comfortable.
Yes.
You feel me? Like, a lot of people don't even.
But my thing was, how can you preach to the people that God is a provider, He's a protector, He's going to cover you, and you can accumulate and collect all these offerings and people faithfully pay, but when the people actually need help with rent or food or car note or their mortgage, like, you send them to the government, like the black church is nowhere to be found. Like, how are you showing that the black people that the government is more powerful than God?
I mean, you know, some of these churches got contracts with the government. That's why you will never see them get removed. You feel me?
Yeah.
They always in the hood. They all these churches around this fucking hood. You feel me? They surviving off the black dollar just as well as that designer clothing and all that shit. You feel me? They stay around the black dollar.
Right.
You don't see all these churches in the suburbs and all that shit. You
Right.
don't. Like, I don't care where you go at. You feel me? Go up in that, you feel me, middle class and, you know, all that shit. You feel me? You're not gonna see a bunch of fucking churches, man. You feel me? A lot of people, you know, it is what it is. You know, this shit is not a country. This shit is a company. You feel me?
A corporation.
You think if you trying to live here, your ass is lost. You feel me?
Right. And sometimes sometimes I be thinking that when people like from the other countries come here thinking a better way of life, I'm like, if you really been here and in this country, you would know, like, it's not all this cracked up to be. Like, I mean, America, because, you know, my ancestors died and fought here and helped build the country, but it's not no longer how it used to be. The dignity that we used to have or we were trying to obtain is no longer.
Yeah, I mean, like, what brother say? Churches sold out a long time ago. As much as Christians don't want to admit it, the government running.
Yes,
Oh
and
no, bro, that's my boy, that's my dog right there. But, like, bro, already know. Like,
that's the scary part. That's the scary part right there.
And me and bro was talking about, like, starting like a podcast, like, just trying to feed y'all information, because bro got on me one day like, "Damn, you know such and such, you know, that's wicked." So the whole information, knowing what people need it and shit. I mean, he was right and shit. Like, yeah, our people need more information. I don't care how old you is, we still need guidance out here. Like, they making new shit for us every day. You feel me? Like, you know, like, so one day I might just start that podcast, bro, talking about.
You should.
But
definitely.
No, at the end of the day, these people are interested in what they interested in, man. Like,
well, you never know people are interested. And as long as you put it out there, you know, you never know who you might be touching or helping, or you never know who could be listening. And so if God laid it on your heart, Chris, I encourage you to do it.
I might one day, I don't know. You feel me? They ain't gonna Nipsey Hussle me, man.
I'm over here If this is your word, please let it be your word, because you're gonna have to send me Well, Chris, before we end it out tonight, thank you so much for everything. Let's play some more of your music to end it on a good note.
No question, bro. Amen.
Look, let me tell you, actually, if you're interested, I want to bring you back one night because I like your candid views on things. And I'll let you know, I'll send you some info and see if you want to be a part. But I actually want to bring you back to talk about some other things if you'll be interested.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm interested,
Whenever you have a chance, just giving another perspective, another outlook on, things.
Yeah. No question. I know you got me. Even anytime, hit me up. Bro.
Definitely. Okay. So go ahead. Let's hear some of your music, Chris, before we end it out.
She done took her phone and stuff, I had her hook her phone up and shit to the speaker and said, I'm Larry Good, rest do her thing for the night.
Okay. So you gonna be able to play some more music or what's
look. Hey, Britt, you see my boy right there, 757 Shot City?
Yeah, what's up, Shark City? How you doing?
That's my bro. Add whenever you get a chance, add bro. You know what I mean? The next time you free and you want to catch me on it, you want to put me on the team, I'm gonna make sure I'm around bro, cause bro, you feel me? Like he deep into that shit too. Like you feel me? He hold a lot of knowledge just as well as me. You feel me? I just know a little piece, bro. He keep me on game too.
Okay.
Stuff, so,
Do I know him? Is he live in your neighborhood? Do I know him or I don't know him?
Nah, I don't think you. Nah, you don't know, bro. You don't know, bro.
Gotcha. Yeah, Shark City. I'm gonna follow you after this. Make sure you do me a follow back.
Yeah, make sure you follow my boy. That's my boy, man. Hey, man.
And make sure you push the office THEE because we speak biblical knowledge here and we speak the truth here. It's the hood gospel. But make sure you follow my page too, Shark City, after this, and we'll connect. So are you gonna play some more music for us, Chris?
Nah, I let her take her phone back. I let her, but next time I got you, man. Hopefully, I got surgery and like 5 more days and shit. But after that, I'm trying to get back in that studio and all that,
Okay, you got surgery, but we ain't gonna talk about that. I'll talk to you about that off air. I didn't know you was having surgery. And I want to connect with you and we can do a track together, get me on the hook. I've been trying to hit you like, I think, look, we can do it in 2 separate things. Make you the hook. Yeah,
I got you, my dog.
Okay, for sure. Well, I want to thank you so much for coming tonight, Chris. I appreciate you actually made the show. I had 2 guests that wasn't able to make it. I just found out. But thank you so much. It was a good time.
Yeah, no question, but I have fun. I love this type, like vibing out and shit. Next time we have some drinks involved in there.
Exactly. But let people know where they can contact you, Chris, before you head on out, please.
Right here on this Instagram, you can contact me up here.
What's your
I be on Facebook a lot. I be on Facebook cutting up, so you definitely can catch me on Facebook. I just like to make sure somebody getting the laugh.
Right.
You don't know what people be going through, man. They gotta have a laugh, man. If I can't scroll that book and get a laugh, man, I'm gonna be depressed. So you definitely contact me on Facebook. I don't know really be on IG.
Your pages, Chris. Tell me your pages so they'll know where to contact.
Catch me on Facebook, Christopher Jarvis. I got a picture of Tupac. If I got on my favorite rapper. My favorite rapper is my profile picture.
Yeah. And tell me where to contact you on Instagram.
On Instagram, just type in the real King Wade _.
Gotcha.
And stuff,
Thank you so much, my black guy, my brother, my king. Thank you so much for coming up here.
No question, God. I got you. I got you.
Yeah.
I ain't never. I can't let home team down.
That's right, Chris. I appreciate you, man.
From the same shit.
That's right. Look, the TV fell to 1 million pieces, but look, we
sick of you, bro. You my dog, though.
All right, I'm gonna hit you up. I'm gonna let you go so I can do a couple last notes before I end it tonight. But thank you so much for coming, and they'll see you soon. All right, appreciate you.
Hey, no question. You just took me out too. Love you, Britt.
Love you too. All right. All right. Thank you guys for watching tonight. All of my The Office viewers. It was a very good conversation tonight. I had Mr. Kingway come through just to play some of his music, but we actually started getting into other conversations what we were going to hit on tonight. So it was good to actually have him to bounce these ideas off of. Yes. So the next episode of the Cognac Conversations, the next episode of The Office will be airing on December the 1st, guys. I like to have good content for you guys. I like to have some guests come on and, really be able to have some good content for you guys. So I'm going to get together a good show. Hopefully you guys have a blessed Thanksgiving. Please be safe out here. I know you want to get with your family and friends, but it's a very trying time here with the COVID, so please be safe, you all. Thank you so much. If any of you have any ideas that you want us to address on the show, The Office, please email me at ygabanna@yahoo.com or DM me here on Brittany Futrell on IGTV. I'll be also uploading this in a couple days to my YouTube channel, Tanny TV 1985. Please go subscribe and like. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Take care, guys.